Hey there, Linux enthusiasts. Welcome back to Terminux. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and useful skills you can master on Linux, finding files quickly and efficiently using the command line. Whether you are managing a huge file system or just looking for that one document you misplaced, I've got some advanced tips for you. So buckle up and let's dive into finding files like a pro. Let's kick things off with the mighty find command. It's one of the most powerful tools for searching files and directories in Linux. The great thing about find is that it's highly flexible and you can use it with complex conditions. Let me show you how. To find a file by name in the current directory and all its subdirectories, you can use this simple command. That dot represents the current directory. You can also search anywhere by replacing the dot with a path to another directory. Unsure about the case, use the iname for a case-insensitive search. Easy enough, right? But here is where find gets interesting. You can combine options for more precise searching. Say you want to find all text files in a specific directory. You can specify the file type to avoid cluttering the results with directories. Type F makes sure you are only looking for files. You can also use type D to find directories. Here is something advanced. Let's say you want to find files modified in the last 7 days. You would need something similar to this. mtype -7 finds files modified within the last week. You can also use +7 for files older than 7 days. Those numeric arguments can be used this way: +n for greater than n, -n for less than n for exactly n. Need to free up space? You can find large files by specifying their size as following. This command finds all files larger than 100 MB. If you want files smaller than a certain size, you can use the size option with the minus sign. And the power of find does not stop there. Here is something cool. You can find files and execute any command on them. For instance, you can delete all log files older than 30 days. Here, the exec option allows you to run rm on each file that matches the search criteria. The curly brackets is a placeholder for the file names, and the \semicolon ends the command. Just imagine the endless of use cases you can do with this powerful combination. Next up, let's look at the locate command. If speed is your priority, locate is a great choice because it doesn't scan the file system live, it uses an indexed database. For instance, if you want to quickly find a file named report.pdf, just type, and results are instant. But there is a catch. Remember that locate depends on its database, which isn't always up to date. To update the database manually, use this command. Here is a neat trick. If you are not sure about the exact case of the file name, locate has a built-in I flag for case-insensitive searches. Even if the file is named report.pdf with a capital R, it will still show up in the results. You can also search for files using just part of the file name. Let's say you're looking for anything with log in its name. This will return every file or directory that contains log in its name. Very useful for broad searches. Now let's talk about a tool that takes searching to the next level. The Interactive Fuzzy Finder (FZF). This tool is super useful when you want a more interactive real-time search. Unlike find and locate, FZF is dynamic and filters results as you type. Just run FZF in any directory and it will start displaying all files and directories. You can start typing to filter the results instantly. As you type, it filters the results in real time and the list narrows down. Super fast and intuitive, right? It's amazing when you don't want to type out the entire file name. Now let's make it even more powerful. You can pipe the results from FZF into other commands. For example, let's find the file and immediately open it with Vim. Here, FZF gives you the file path and xargs passes that to Vim, opening the selected file directly. You can replace Vim with any command like cat, less, or even rm if you want to delete the selected file. Here is how you can integrate FZF with the find command for more flexibility and control. This will search for all files within a directory using find and then let you filter them interactively with the FZF. Seriously, the best of both worlds. Before we wrap up, let me quickly show you a couple of other useful commands for finding files. The which command helps you locate the executable file of any program installed on your system. For example, which Python tells you where Python is installed, which is useful for troubleshooting or running specific versions of programs. Another similar command is whereis. It's more comprehensive and shows the location of executables, source code, and even man pages. This is especially useful if you want to understand more about a program's location and associated files. Lastly, the type command tells you how a command is interpreted by the shell. For instance, type ls shows whether ls is a built-in command or an external program, and where it's located. A great tool for understanding your system better. And that's a wrap. Whether you are using find for complex searches, locate for quick lookups, or FZF for interactive results, Linux provides all the tools you need to stay efficient. We even touched on which, whereis, and type for those extra details. I hope you found these tips useful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tip. Got any questions or favorite search tricks? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.